That shoulder injury, that was something that was bugging him last year in the playoffs. He ended up missing some games. Didn't require surgery then, but they're going to get it fixed now.
Zane Franklin's pass off of one faceoff comes out to center. Fiala comes up with the puck for the Blades at his blue line. A lead feed off the dropped stick of Jordy Bellerive into the Lethbridge end, and with it is Kalen Addison, a 17-year-old among the leaders in defenseman points with 33. Bellerive turning the zone, trying to turn the corner against Fiala, could not do so. His centering pass knocked down. Fiala on the right wing for Farron. Farron hooks it ahead, cut off by Bellerive, then a second attempt, and Farron able to clear the zone. Addison at center, rips it back into the Saskatoon. Usually is the case, isn't that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a wash.
It's a wash, so it's actually proper. If no side's happy with the officiating, then
you know you're doing it right.
Then they're doing things right.
Yep.
Back in the Hurricanes' end, Igor Mereshko, 19-year-old defenseman, sends it into the Blades' end. Goaltender Meyer behind the net, backhands it right into Dylan Cozens, 16-year-old rookie phenom, sent back to the line. Mereshko across, Olsen down low. Cozens couldn't take the pass cleanly. Now Cozens at the left of the Blades' net for Jaden Joseph, intercepted by Fiala. He'll dump it all the way down. 10 seconds left to go in the penalty to Kaller.
Skinner misplayed that puck. It rolled in behind him right into the blue paint. Luckily, there was no blade there for the Hurricanes.
Now Hebig picks off a loose puck at center, moves in over the line, a shot, and he's sent it high and wide. Tussling in and keeping it onside is Randon Schmidt for Kirby Doc. Doc beside the net. Hebig trying to come up in the front. Loose puck in front. They score! Falls. Circling the net. Zane Franklin, his pass misses Jordy Bellerive and goes all the way down the ice. That ends up behind the Lethbridge net. Stuart Skinner sweeps it forehand to the defenseman Addison. Back to Riddle, and ahead on the left wing Bellerive. In the middle for Dylan Cozens. Cozens hits the line and over. Tried a shot, blocked by Randon Schmidt. Puck to the end boards. Fiala chips it free from Bellerive and taken by Chase Waters. Waters left wing at center for Braylon Schmier. Hits the line and over. Schmier drops it back. Here's Schmidt, a shot. And in 43rd point, he was tied for 15th himself in scoring in the WHL coming into tonight. Kirby Doc with his 12th assist and 15th point. Hurricanes in over the Blades line. Prefontaine, poke check by Rubenchik. Bellerive onto it on the far wing. Being hounded by Kaller, kept in now. Waters intercepts a pass, being pounded there by Franklin, but Waters overcomes. In over the line, his pass off Farron wide of the Lethbridge goal. Now it comes right out in front off. 2-0 Saskatoon. Goals 4 minutes apart. They got a power play goal, killed off a Lethbridge power play chance. As Zawadzki in over the line. Weak shot turned aside by the goaltender Skinner. Rebound off the glass, claimed by Patterson. Back to the line, Christensen. Right point, Fiala shot right on. Save made Skinner as Zawadzki tried to get the redirect right on the lip of the crease. Played by the Hurricanes in the middle, picked off Zawadzki. Zawadzki, a shot right on Skinner's save. Rebound shot, they score! As the penalty time to Mereshko comes to an end. Blades now 1 for 2 on the Listowel Trophies power play with 3 shots. Farron in over the line. Prefontaine had him in the trolley tracks. He was able to avoid the check, but couldn't handle the puck cleanly. And now Taylor Ross back the other way for Lethbridge. In a hurry, and over the line in front for Nagel, and he couldn't quite claim it on the redirect right at the lip of the crease. Cozens below the goal line, trying to center it in front for Ross. Knocked away by Fiala. Here comes Zawadzki with Gothal's 2-on-2. They'll crisscross in over the Blades line. Zawadzki poke checked on the play by Kalen Addison, and turning with it is Ross. 19-year-old former Spokane Chief sends it into the Blades' end. It is second best in the Western Hockey League at 36.8% proficiency. That's scary good. Blades rode our home ice penalty kill, second worst in the league at 69.2%. But right now, through the first minute 5, have kept the Hurricanes at bay in their own zone. Left behind the net, Tate Olson for Igor Mereshko, the second unit for the Hurricanes out. Dylan Cozens on the right wing, into the middle, Jaden Joseph. Back to Cozens in alone, and he tried to push a little deception shot in on Nolan Meyer, get him to come across to his right, and put the puck back to his left with an original shot, but Meyer stayed with it, made a left pad save. Scrum for it along the near boards in the Blades' end. Near side boards, near the corner. Patterson can't push it out. Mereshko, midpoint. Left wing side, Tate Olson. Olson at the half wall, back to Mereshko. Moves up, tries a shot. Save made Meyer. That one just dribbled wide. Kaller knocks his man down, Joseph. Cozens retrieves for the Hurricanes. Midpoint, Mereshko can't pull the trigger. Tate Olson in the middle. Left wing side, Cozens. Time just about done in the power play. Shot blocked. Knocked to the boards by Goethals. Penalized player Machado back on. Franklin being worked over along the far wall in the Blades end by Fiala. And now Patterson for Goethals will shoot it down the ice, and that won by the Canes. Played high on the glass towards the line, not out. Patterson into the middle. Zawatsky in the slot, a shot. Glove save. Coaching staff that's got to be scratching their heads and wondering, guys, you've been playing so well here of recent. 7 wins in your last 10 games, but not much to show for this opening period so far. In neutral ice, Cozens for Bellerive. Off his skates into the Blades end. Bellerive chases it into the Blades left wing corner. Under pressure there from Fiala. Cozens in to help out as well with Logan Christensen. Kicked along the near side boards. Taking it off of there is Franklin trying to make his way into the middle. Now dishes to the left point. A shot by Prefontaine. That glanced off. A couple of bodies came out front, but Fiala was there to get it to Zawatsky. And now Rubenchik for Patterson. 2-on-1 in over the line. Patterson goes wide in front for Rubenchik. He couldn't get the reach. Cross ice at center. Goethals takes the pass cleanly. Goethals in over the line. Drops it off for Christensen. A good defensive play by Addison. And now an odd man rush back the other way for the Hurricanes. Across. Cozens takes the shot. He scores! Numbers coming into the offensive zone, but a good anticipation on a drop pass takes it away. An odd man rush the other way, and the Hurricanes score on the chance and make it 3-1 Saskatoon.
Yeah, and just an odd man rush and a great pass.
Saskatoon product, 20-year-old. Comes right wing for Jaden Joseph. Joseph sidesteps Hebig at center, then loses it off Hebig's skate. Olsen for Cozens. Away from Doc. Up the near wing, trying to hustle in behind the net. Knocked down by Hayek. Puck underneath Cozens. Taking it is Hayek, trying to come free of Joseph. Chips it to the line and out. It gets outside the line, and Mereshko gets clipped with a high stick from Doc that's not seen by the officials. Blades get away with one there. 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Pass by Franklin off a stick, comes to the near wing. Kustra leans into his man. Waters can't get it out now. Played it.
To find a way to just to make sure that that's all they get here over the next little while.
Off the draw on the Blades end, Jake Elmer. Twisting and turning, going to circle the Blades net, still with it. Backs it up to the line. Tate Olsen a shot. That hits traffic on the way to the net. Now Cozens in front tries a shot. Loose puck, scramble for it. Down on the ice is Meyer trying to find the handle and can't. Now Olsen from a sharp.
Was down just trying to make sure that Nolan Meyer didn't get that puck covered up, and instead he pushed it away with the glove.
In the Blades right wing corner, Bafaro digs it free but can't work it out of the zone. It comes free behind the net. Kaller for Zawatsky can't come up with it. Cozens a shot, doesn't get to the goal. Bafaro under pressure, gets it to the line, held in by Tate Olsen. Bafaro again sends it across the front of his goal mouth for Kaller, who misplays it. Kaller along the far boards, tying up now into the middle. Nagel, Tate Olsen in the middle of shots. Glove save made by Meyer. Blades in trouble here right now as the Hurricanes are really putting on the pressure on this shift. Coltrane Wilson tries to center, picked off by Bafaro. Lead pass gets through the wickets of Patterson, down into 9 to 321 on the year through 32 games this season. Second periods are the Blades' worst period now as it stands, being outscored now 45-25. Here's a shot off the glove of Meyer and just wide as Addison out of the slot got an opportunity. Waters pass, cut off by Taylor Ross in neutral ice, and he'll put.
You got to bear down every battle, every puck has to come out of the zone.
Hebig back to Fiala off the face-off just outside the Blades line. Kustra back for Evan Fiala. Fiala ahead for Kustra, and now for Goethals. Gets it in over the Lethbridge line. Hacked out to center by Prefontaine. Kustra's pass off a stick. Back into the Lethbridge end. Mereshko sweeps it to the near side. Prefontaine lifts it ahead. Glove down by Kustra, and he gets hit, and there's going to be a headshot coming to Zane Franklin, who's not happy with the call that's coming against himself. Hebig now in over the Hurricanes line. Goethals tries a shot, blocked by Mereshko, touched by it into the Blades end. Kaller for Jace Waters, who's onto the ice. He comes storming up the wing. In over the line, left it for Zawatsky. Tried to play it forward for Farron, knocked down on the play. Hurricanes come back the other way, 3-on-2. Dylan Cozens for Franklin. Back to Cozens in the middle, a shot. That hit traffic on the way to the net. Waters given a heavy bump by Franklin along the inboards. The puck to the side of the net comes right out in front of the goal. Waters can't control it. Cozens onto it. Lops it off at the line. Here's a shot. Wilson. That glances off a skate and wide. Olsen at the left point, a shot. That's blocked on the way to the net by Fiala. Scramble for it there. Loose puck. Waters can't clear. Here's Olsen again, a shot. That hits traffic. Cozens with it. Hurricanes trying to get back to within 2 goals as they buzz around the Blades net. Past the midpoint of the second period. Olsen a shot. Meyer turns that aside with Taylor Ross right on the doorstep. Swept to the line but not out. Olsen across. Coltrane Wilson tries a shot. Meyer looks behind him.
The 2, yet again.
Draw at center ice, controlled by the Blades. Randon Schmidt dumps it into the Lethbridge end. Back to it, Tate Olson. Stripped of it by Schmier behind the net.
The assist to number 20, Jake Elmer, and number 23, Jaden Joseph. Time of the goal is 13:03. Addison with his 7th, assisted by Elmer and Joseph at 13:03.
In neutral ice, Dylan Cozens comes away for the Hurricanes. In over the line, dances around, moves in. Save made by Meyer behind the net. Long pass at center. Zawadzki spins away from Oreshko. Will chase after it into the Lethbridge end, but Prefontaine hustles back and gets to it first for Dylan Cozens on the near wing. Christensen steps into him, knocks him off the puck. Logan Christensen on his off wing and over the line. Pulls it in, shot from a sharp angle.
Lead, and I think he'll take that at any point during the season.
Hurricanes control off the face-off in their zone. Zane Franklin racing in over the line. Gives it off Taylor Ross on the far wing. Kicks it free for Cozens, and it's kept out to center ice. Mereshko lifts it back into the Blades end. At the left of the goal is Meyer. He's got Franklin approaching him. Backhands it to the near side. Bafaro headmans for Christensen. Christensen ahead, Zawadzki in over the Lethbridge line. Drops it back for Christensen under the checking of Cozens. Christensen for Zawadzki out of the far corner. Now it comes to Christensen, a shot right on. Skinner the save. Christensen again in front, trying to feed Patterson. That didn't work as it got by him in front. Bafaro from the line, a shot. That's deflected wide. Franklin on the far wing will get it down the ice into the Blades' end. It's happened this year. 9 wins with 1 loss and 2 extra time losses. Now
6 shorthanded goals this year, but the Blades have only scored 3. Almost an opportunity to get one there.
Indeed. Goethals knocks down a pass on the Lethbridge end. Knocked down. Waters with it along the far boards. Goethals in there as well. Hurricanes work it free. Tate Olson away. Right wing. Cozens tried to move around Rubenchik, who blocked it up. And now we've got brings it forward, puts on the brakes in the right wing circle. Now finds Hebig. 25 seconds left in the period. Hebig away from Taylor Ross. In over the line. Tries a shot. Save made. Skid over 4,000 on both Saturday and Sunday. The Blades average attendance as Schmier intercepts a pass. Through the first 13 home dates was 3,780. Waters circles the Hurricanes and in front, save made. Skinner, another stop off of Schmier.
Times, and he might have saved the game for the Hurricanes right there.
Keeps him alive in it, that's for sure. Now it's Dylan Cozens who has a goal tonight. Ahead on the far wing. Pushes and goes chase into the Blades' end. Trying to center it in front. Meyer gets the paddle of the stick on it. Bafaro bumps into a man. Bowen now. Franklin at the side of the goal. Centers it. Here's Ryan Bowen. Spins, fires a shot. That deflected and a left pad save by Meyer. Bafaro angles it off the backboards to the far wing. Caller ahead. Off the glove of Zawadzki down the ice. Wide. For the net, a save made by Meyer as Mereshko able to loop around Fiala and get to the front of the goal. Now the puck to the far boards. Cozens sends it back to the line. Prefontaine looking for a shooting lane. Still with it. Now tries a shot deflected. A save made by Meyer. Now it's tucked in. They score. Jake Elmer. Elmer, 19-year-old who's seen action in a couple of different Western Hockey League locations, including the Regina Pats to start his career.
Goal is 9th of the season, scored by number 20, Jake Elmer. The assist to number 6, Ty Prefontaine, and number 24, Dylan Cozens. Time of the goal is 3:57.
Back in neutral ice, Caller for Waters. Chips it ahead, out of the reach of Schmier, who's trying to take it away from Coltrane Wilson. It's off skates into the behind the Hurricane net. Tate Olson now feeds Taylor Ross. Gobbled up by Rubenchik for Schmier. Into the middle at center, knocked away from Christensen. Cozens hands it off to Franklin. Changing on the fly as we approach the 7-minute mark of the third period. Saskatoon 4, Lethbridge 3. Fiala at center for Patterson, who scored his 10th of the season tonight. Got it into the Hurricane end. Addison comes forward, lifts it cross ice. His defense partner Tate Olson in over the line. Poke check by Evan Fiala, and Fiala trying to get the ship righted. Gets it to center for Zawadzki, trying to create a 2-on-1. Zawadzki with Christensen, tried to feed it in front, blocked by the Hurricane defense. Now Zawadzki can't get possession. Cozens the other way. Cozens works it loose for Olson to the far wing for Franklin. Steps in over the Blades line, shoots it in wide. Rubenchik gives chase to the near corner. Bumps with Cozens. Puck now along the near boards in the Blades end. Ryan Bowen trying to dig it free. Cozens does instead. Feeds the point. Olson a shot from the line. That just missed the goal. Off the backboards to the near wing. Zawadzki tied up by Cozens, who works it free. Cozens along the near boards. With it is Franklin moving back towards the line. Coltrane Wilson into the Blades left wing corner. Cozens being worked on by Hebig, who strips it away, and Cam Hebig trying to take off up the near wing, in over the line, puts on the brakes, looking for some help, and Olsen able to strip it off his stick. Zane Franklin the other way for Lethbridge. Side circle as Cam Hebig takes the draw against Dylan Cozens and wins it for Evan Fiala. To Mark Rubenchik behind the net to the near wing, skips by Goethals, who was being pinched down on by Coltrane Wilson, and the puck into the Hurricane end. Cozens ahead at center. Taylor Ross, the former Spokane Chief, drives it into the Blades end. That gets by Meyer behind the net. Cozens to the corner for Zane Franklin for Cozens. Jabbed away from him by Hebig. Wilson with it along the right wing, tries a shot, and that's ramped up. Fiala is though there with it. Fiala in over the line on the right wing. The Blades captain goes wide, sends it in front off the skates of Patterson, and a pad save made by Skinner. Christensen tried to send it in deep, couldn't do so. Dylan Cozens rolls off the fence and comes away to the middle of the ice. Left wing for Ross, back for Cozens. Cozens under check from his man. Now a timer and a save made by Meyer off the shot by Taylor Ross, who was set up at the top of the circle to the right of Meyer on a nice offensive play. Coltrane Wilson now away for Lethbridge. Backhands it in over the Blades line. Fiala couldn't clear it out, bounced it right into Wilson, who was in on the forecheck. Puck around to the near boards. After it there are Goethals. Up with it, Taylor Ross though for the Hurricanes. The 19-year-old hands it right to Goethals, and they head for Doc, and it skips over his stick and goes down the ice. And Logan Christensen away to center ice. Bobbles it, gets it again, backhands into the Lethbridge end. 5:10 left to go in regulation time. Kalen Addison for Ryan Bowen. His pass off a stick gets all the way across for Taylor Ross. Played it in off the linesman. Ross got in there after it. Now Cozens in front looking for Bowen. Hebig intercepts. Pass for Doc off his skates. Hebig back to it in his own. 20-year-old Cam Hebig wanting to wind it up. Gets to center red and lifts it into the Lethbridge end and gives chase. Skinner behind the net sets it up for Prefontaine. Prefontaine's pass off of a body to center. Kustra with it there, sends it away from Bowen. Onto it is Hebig, in over the line with Doc, 2-on-1. Doc back to Hebig, he scores!
That they add up in a hurry. Now you scoreboard watch and you look for a little bit of help indeed.
Well, lead pass at center, gloved down by Hayek there. To the right wing for Patterson. He gets in over the line, plays it into the middle in front of the goal, but Mareshko is there to intercept. Can't clear though, held in by Patterson, and Mareshko knocks it off his stick to center. Jake Elmer. Taylor Ross, Igor Mareshko in over the line. In front, great save made by Meyer off of Ross's attempt. Now Ross swings it back to the line. Prefontaine tries a shot. Blocked on the way to the net by Hayek. He'll get it on the right wing. Patterson doesn't get it out right away. Hayek can't get it out. Here's Cozens for Jake Elmer on the near wing. Elmer chases it down, tried a shot from a sharp angle, blocked by Hayek, who wants to tie it up there and get a whistle. Skinner is stuck in his crease, not making a move towards the Lethbridge bench with 2.5 left to go and counting in the third period. Now Hayek in his zone. Zawadzki with it. Plays it high on the glass to the line. Gloved down by Ross. It's held in. Now finally cleared out by Christensen. Played wide of Addison back into the Lethbridge end.